Hi guys, it's Mary. I'm coming to you with another video for the Printmaker, but this time I'm going to do an overview because a lot of people didn't purchase the Printmaker in the beginning when HSN first came out with it on the last craft day last month, or haven't picked it up when Michaels first started selling it, and now they're buying it, and now they're having to catch up with everything. And so I've got, I think it's 12 videos in the series now, but to make it easier, I wanted to kind of do one video that kind of does an overview of everything. And so if you just got your Printmaker, this should help you get started. And then for detailed information on the different things like ribbon and journaling and scrapbook journaling, please refer back to the previous videos that I've done where I go in depth with the different things, different items. So we're kind of going to assume that you just got it. You haven't done anything with it yet. And those people that do have it, I may be showing you some things that you don't have, some supplies like the alignment rulers or the washi ribbon tape guides or something. So you'll get to see those in this video too. So when you first open the box, this is a, says hello and let's get started. And it really is a good first instruction. It explains to you the button, the printer, the home base, the locking and unlocking, the ink cover, the print cartridge, charging, the little wipes, and everything. So if you start off, and it says to download the app. Okay, so that's your number one thing. So right now, when it first came out, we were having issues with the app. So right now they've done a couple of updates to the app. So I'm not sure about the Android. I know that there really weren't any issues with Android, but there were with Apple. So if you're using an Apple product, whether it be a phone or an iPad, you want to make sure that you go in and make sure that you download the app version 1.0.10. You also want to make sure that your iPad or your iPhone have the most newest iOS version, and that is 14.7.1. This is really important to get everything with the subscription going. So so you're going to do that, check and make sure you've got the latest version of your iOS. Then you want to charge, and the charge is right here. It comes with a little charging cord. It's a very short one, probably a foot long. I would show it to you, but it's plugged in. So you want to plug that in. It says 60 to 90 minutes or until the charging light changes to white. So, and if you go into your instructions, it will show you that the white light, it means it's powered on. Green light, ready to print. Blue light flashing. There's it's connecting to a device. Red light, ink cover or it's powering off. And then this little light here, which you can't see right now, but there's a little light here, and that is amber. The battery is charging. When it's white, the battery is fully charged. And it says flashing white light, battery charging issue. I have not seen that, thank God. So this refers to this light, and then these refer to this light up here that you'll see. So you want to charge it. If I recall, I think mine had a little bit of a charge, just enough to, do a couple of things. And then you want to install the ink. So you want to unlock take it off the base, and then you open the battery door. The ink door, and the cartridge just goes right in. You'll see you line up the purple with the purple, and it snaps in, and then it's magnetic. It snaps right back in. You want to be careful not to touch these. This is what goes here, which is what charges it. You always want to make sure that when you're not using it, that you put it back in its little dock, because that will save the print head, and make sure that it doesn't dry out. So then you want to pair with your app, okay? And I had no problems. Most people have no problems. You follow the directions. The people that have had problems, if you go into your system settings on your iPad or your iPhone, you should be able to connect that way. There should be no problems. So, all right, so follow the directions. That was number 4. Pairing with your app. And then your first print. And it talks about the first print. So the most important thing to remember is you're going to send to the printer, and I'll show you how to do that. You're going to send to the printer, and then you press the little button, and you wait for the light to turn green. It's not going to print until it turns green. No matter what you do, it's not going to print if it's not green, okay? So that's the most important part. It has some troubleshooting issues, his firmware updates, factory reset tells you how to do that. So the little wipes that it comes with, I'll show you. It's a little tiny wiper handle. Let me undo this. And the little wipes just go let me grab one. It attaches right there. And when you first get the printer and you get the ink in, it tells you to use this. And it doesn't say how many times you can use it, but I've used it over and over again. I just got rid of the one that I've been using all this time. All right, so it fits just like that. And then you just tap, just to make sure that you've got the clean print head. So that's all you have to do, just blot it. Okay, so let's go ahead and log into the software. I'm going to put this away. We're going to go into settings. Now, this is what you would see in the very beginning. So it doesn't know what it's going to print to if we don't turn it on. So we're going to press the button. All right. And then we're gonna, it's flashing and it just talked to us. So we're gonna say connect to printer. Searching for devices. And it's connected to the Printmaker. So settings also has, besides connecting, it has diagnostics if you want to print and see if your color's off, if after a while, if your print cartridge is getting low on one of the colors. It also has your count information. And so it's ink levels. It'll show you once it connects, and it'll come in. It'll say genuine pin installed, and what it's actually telling you is that it recognizes the print cartridge. I don't know why it's called a pin. I don't know. So then when you go back here, it will show you ink levels. Now, I've been using this for a month, and I've done a lot. And this is my ink level here, which I think is pretty good. It says it's connected. It's 99% charged. Now, I don't think it goes to 100. At least, I've never seen it go to 100. It's fully charged at 99%. I think it's 100%, but all right, so we're going to get out of this screen, and then you'll see here the little icon, printer icon. Now, instead of an X, black X, it now has a little teal check mark, which means that we're connected and ready to go. So, if you don't, if you're just setting it up, then and you have the subscription, free subscription, there will be some of these collections that will say free, and some of these collections will say they're $2.99. On this little booklet that you got, it will have the code for the 1-year free subscription. And so it will, on this side right here, it will say, enter your code or whatever. So that's where you would put the code in. And now I'm not sure, like I said, I don't have an Android, so I'm not sure, but I do know that once you put that code in, as in any subscription that you have with Apple, it will take you to your settings, and it will say, ask you to confirm the subscription, and it'll say the subscription will be, I think, $24.99 or $25.99, something, and you agree that, in a year, that's what you'll do. Because if you don't do that, you're not going to get the subscription. So if gives you a year, mark your calendar for 11 months, so you can decide whether you want to continue with the subscription or not. If you discontinue the subscription, you'll still have some of the free ones. I would imagine that it's like Cricut, and if you don't have the subscription, even if you've made designs using the subscription, you will not be able to use them again. So I haven't confirmed that because I'm going to continue with my subscription. But I know that that's the way the Cricut is. If I stop the Cricut access, then no matter what I've done with those designs, I won't be able to use them until I renew again. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so once you do your subscription, then you'll have to go into each one of the ones that say, I didn't say free, or actually even the free ones, you're going to have to go in. So let's just say you're going to go in and it'll be a red box and it'll say download. And then you have to hit download. It'll download it and then you can close it out and go to the next one. There's currently 39. So it takes a little bit, but it's well worth it. This month they added the Animal Friends, and that the newest one will always be here, the newest edition. But they also did a bonus one, the Home Sweet Home one. So, all right, so we've done the subscriptions. Once you download, you don't have to go to the store anymore. You can access through the store, or you can go home, and then all of them are right here. And then any collections anything that you've done, like I have some in unsorted, any of the ones that you've done, you can save. These are ones that I've just been practicing with. So they're in an unsorted category for right now. And then I do have ones that I've done for the senior cards that I make. I make senior cards once a month for a group of seniors. So, and then I have one with the logos that I put on the back of my cards now. And then I have one that I've been practicing journaling for layouts, scrapbook layouts. So, all right. So we've done subscriptions, collections. And once you subscribed, it will say above my collections, it will say subscriber. So you know that your subscription is good and done and you're a subscriber. So, okay, so most of the collections have clip art, patterns, and templates. So this Live Happy Life, these are the clip arts. Patterns. And the templates. And the templates are the ones that you can go in and you can actually change to exactly the way you want. You can do a little bit of change using hue and stuff for the clip art and the patterns, but these are the ones that you can really use. So now I have noticed if depending on how I access the collection, sometimes, let me see if I can find one. Sometimes they don't, the patterns don't show up. And I don't know why. I think it's just a little glitch in the system. me see if I can show you. 27. Let me check something real quick. All right, so Sentiments only has the clip art in the templates, but I think Animal Friends has all 3 clip art patterns and templates, but when I go in and I show you the canvas, if I go in a different way, the templates don't show up, and like I said, it's a glitch. So all right, so let's go here for a second. As far as the different tools that you can get, there's the 6-inch ruler, and it's a guide. And the nice thing about these is that you go in and it just glides across. So that's the 6-inch one. Then there's the 12-inch one, which I'm sure you're not going to be able to see all of. Same thing. Just slides across. And it keeps everything straight, because I couldn't draw a straight line if my life depended on it, and so I can't even do that in a straight line. But when you're printing, if you put it all the way to the end, you'll see that there's, let me use a short one because I don't think you'll be able to see this big one. You'll see that the light is where it's going to start to print, and the light is on 0. So if you have it back there, you're good to go. If there's something that you want to center, then you got to do the math and figure out, I want to start it here so that it goes this way. So these are magnetized, or they've got magnets. This is an old, actually, WRMK magnetic cutting mat that I've had for the longest time. But they do have a nice one that you can get for the Printmaker. And the thing that I noticed about this, now I got it because I got my Printmaker through HSN when they first came out, and they had a special with the mat and these curvy rulers, and then the 12-inch ruler. But I noticed that this mat, the magnets are a lot stronger, than in my old mat. So I like to use this one. Also, they have ribbon in different sizes. This is the medium width. Let me get these out of the way. So you've got ribbon, and these will look different than Michael's if you go buy them at Michael's, because I did get them on HSN. So there's I think it's a 0.25, and then I think this is a 15, and then this is a 10 ribbon. I've tried other ribbons, and so far I haven't found one that prints as good as their ribbon does. It's nice and bright. I have videos showing the difference in 3 or 4 different ribbons that I've tried. There isn't much difference between if you're printing on white cardstock or this white ribbon. I understand that they will be coming out with pastel colors in the ribbon at the end of the year. I like the ribbon. I like it's smooth. The closest thing that I found that I was okay with was seam binding, and I'll show you the difference if I can grab them. So this is the WRMK ribbon, and then this was the seam binding. And the seam binding is woven edge rayon, and it's a thinner and kind of shiny, so it does give a totally different look. But as far as the print and the color, it's comparable. So like I said, I do have a video that shows the differences in them. And then there's washi tape, and the washi tape also comes in the 3 different sizes. In the large, the medium, and the small. So the one thing about the washi tape, you have to be careful because the leader is stuck in the beginning, and so you kind of lose a little bit of the washi. But I haven't had any problems other than that with it. So let's go back to the app. And by the way, I am not affiliated with WRMK or American Crafts. I started doing videos because I had gotten my Printmaker the day it was released, and then I downloaded the app as soon as it was like the next day before I even got it, and I realized that there was really nothing out there as far as instructions go to help teach. You know, there's very limited instructions in the booklet, and there was nothing online as far as their website. And so it was like, okay, well, I'll just do the videos and we'll all learn together. And it's been very helpful. You know, people have commented, you know, I've asked them, you know, if you've tried something and it works, let me know. And so it's just been, you know, kind of, we've been helping each other out. So once you get started with yours, if you find something that works that's different than I've posted, let me know, because you know, we all want to do the easiest way we can. So okay, so let's go in and no, let's go here. Okay. All right. So you can do this 2 ways. If you find something that you like and want to use, you can go ahead and tap it and just go ahead and print. When you print, or when you tap something, you've got 2 This is a clip art, so you can go ahead and print, send to printer. You can do repeat so that you can get more than, you know, one little thing. But you can go in and create, and you can add to it. So let's just go ahead. Let me get some scratch paper here. You might see that there's something on the other side of this. This is drafting paper that's not being used anymore. So, all right, so see how well it sticks? All right, so we're just going to go ahead. It's ready to go. Let's see if you can see it. Okay. All right, we're going to print it 2 times. We're going to send to the printer. It says the printer's connected. Sending to printer. Now this should go really fast. If it doesn't, it's because we've taken too long and this sat. So let's go ahead and cancel. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. And go back in. We were in party. Happy. Let's do it 2 times. Send to the printer. All right, so see how it's made the little noise. All right, so it says it's ready, it's sent. I'm gonna press, wait for the green light, and then roll. And there you go. Happy. And you could, like I said, I did 2 times, but you can make it infinite, and so it'll go for as long as you want, like if you're doing a ribbon. No problem. When you're done with the printing, say I'm done printing. So let's go with this little thing here, and then let's go create. Okay, so here's that little, I don't know what it is. Hedgehog? Let's move it over. And then let's hit text at this point. So let me show you. I'm going to put my granddaughter's name in. All right, so we went over and we hit text, and it gave us a text box. So at this point, you can align, you can copy, you can change the text, you can align left and right, up and down. You can change the color. We're going to go over here and choose, let me get this in here. Let's choose hot pink to go with her little hat. Close that out, go into font. Let's do something fun. All right. All right. So I'm happy with that. We're going to hit print, and there it is. Let's do 2 times again. Let's say Send to printer. It beeped. It says it's ready. Wait for the green light. And go. And there it is. Salem, Salem. So I'm done printing. And then at this point, we could either save it here, or we can go to File and just say New, and it'll say, do you want to save it, yes or no? And I said, no, I don't want to. So with your canvas, no matter what you're doing, you can make the canvas larger. I like to go into Select, and then it's easier for me to deal with, to make it bigger. And then go into Pan, and then you can move it over. You can make it as long as you want. So you can also change the color of your canvas if you don't like the white on the gray. It doesn't bother me, so I just leave it the way it is. And so here, tools, you can put shapes in really quickly if you want. Let's do a star. So you can do a star. You can change the color of the star. And then just, you can take the little top thing and you can turn it. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. So, also, this is where you would add your text. If you have an image that you want to bring in, you can click image, and then it will go to your photo library, or you can take a photo or a video and browse. Import. These are the collections, and this is where it gets weird sometimes, at least for me. So Animal Friends has both the clip art, the patterns, and the templates. But if I come over here, you'll see that when I go that way, it only shows the clip art and the patterns. It does not show the templates. It's a glitch. I don't know why. But there are a couple of little glitches still. And I know that they're working on things and they're updating based on, feedback from people and stuff. So it's to the point where it's not that big of a deal for me. I still recommend. I love it. I love the little printer. So let's go to New, don't save. Let's see. I have been able to do journaling, and I do the journaling here. There are other people that have used Canva and Word, and then they've imported, but to do all that is just easier for me to do it this way. And there's a video that I have that I can refer you to. Address labels, you can do, I do them on one canvas and 3 lines of text, just like these. I've got the 2 lines of text here, but you can make, 3 lines depending on the font. I think works nicely. So let me close this one out. Let's go over here. So these are ones that I've kind of done, made little adjustments to. This actually said from our kitchen to yours, and I changed it to say from my house to yours, so it can go on my seniors' back of their envelopes and stuff. And then let's do this one and I can show you. This is just a built-in template, and you can go in, hit that, so Janice, so hit change over here, come in, and then change the name, and it fits in perfectly. So you can customize things for your friends, for, you know, people, ribbons and things. So let me see. We've done the ruler. All right, so here's something important. Let's leave this one up. Once you start printing, you can't stop. If you stop, what's going to happen is you're going to get a gunky splotch. It needs to be a smooth, wait for the green light, and then it needs just to be a smooth going across. All right, let's see if I can make it be ugly. All right, well, it didn't splotch, but it did, see the colors funky right here. So, oh, here we go. This is a splotch if I had left it. See? Because it was still wanting to print, so the ink was still coming out. So you don't want to stop, you want to just continue on. That's the main important thing to remember. All right, so let's do a ribbon to show you how to use the ribbon guide. And then I think we've covered just about everything. We're done printing. Let's go over here, new. Let's find something fun to print. Find something colorful. All right, let's try that. All right, let me get the ribbon. So the ribbon and the ribbon and the washi use the same guides. guides, like I said, come in 10, 15, and 25 millimeter. Don't ask me what that translates into for inches, because I don't have a clue. All right, so these just snap on, and they really don't even snap, they just kind of sit there. So I've never done this one before, so we're going to, I've hit it twice. We're just going to do it on the paper to see what it looks like. Now remember, I'm doing this without the guide, so. All right, green light, go. All right. Summer vacation, chillin', weekend, beach, mermaid. All right. Let's cut some of this. So the main important thing to remember when you're doing the ribbon or the washi is that you don't move the ribbon, you move the printer. That's the main thing. So you want to thread it through. Get it from the start. All right, so let's see if we can get this in here so that you can see. So I put my printer in. You're gonna lose some ribbon because it's in here. So I hold the end of the ribbon. I hold the end of the ribbon. Let's see if this is going to do this. And then you go across. All right. I ran out of space. So if you're doing a long ribbon, you're gonna have to go on a table that you've got lots of room. So there it is. And as it sets it dry, or I mean, it's dry the minute you put it on, but I notice that after it sits a little bit that it does seem to darken up a little bit. So I think that's it. I think we've covered just about everything that needed to be covered. Like I said, there's 12. Let's turn it off. When you turn it off, hold it down and see how it changes color, and then it turns off. And then always make sure that you lock it, because that'll make sure that the also it helps so that it doesn't dry out the ink cartridge. There's what was I gonna say? There's videos in detail that I have that you can watch. Oh, I picked these up the other day at Michael's. Foil tags, I haven't tried yet. And then I already had the labels, but I wanted to get some more. So we'll give those a try. Anyway, the the videos that I have, they're labeled washi journaling, scrapbook journaling, ribbon comparison, so you should be able to find whatever it is that you might need. And like I said, they go into more in-depth. They are from when I first had the Printmaker, and so there are some things that might have changed as far as being able to do things as we all learned. So that's it. I hope this video has been helpful to you. If you have any questions on this or any other video that I have, just leave a message in the comments. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. As always, I appreciate if you're a subscriber, subscribing, liking the video if you like it. Like I said, let me know if you have any questions. And that's it. Until the next time, stay safe and well, and happy crafting. Bye-bye.